Friends, how do we extend life beyond 70, beyond 80, and maybe beyond 100? Not just live, but live healthily or healthy. What are the goals of human existence or the soul's purpose? These and similar questions must have crossed our mind in different contexts at different times. Now, these are also the questions that cross my mind this Saturday and will also be the subject for today and today's discussion. Even as we try finding answers to these questions, multiple sudden deaths reported of young in the age group of 25 to 45 have left several questions unanswered. Though a report of the Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR, pins them on family history, hospitalization for COVID-19, binge drinking, and vigorous physical activity. Now, living a long, healthy life could be genetics. However, lifestyle choices and access to good health care are equally important. Consuming a balanced and nutritious diet that includes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, limiting the intake of processed foods, sugary beverages, and excessive amount of red and processed meats are also important. Engaging in regular physical activity improves the cardiovascular health and boosts overall well-being. Now, quality sleep is also essential for overall health and longevity. Chronic stress, negatively impacts health. Practicing stress-reducing activities such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, or hobbies are needed to promote mental well-being. Maintaining strong social connections and having a supportive social network contributes to emotional well-being and longevity. Now, smoking and excessive alcohol consumption significantly impacts health and reduces the life expectancy. Now, above everything else, cultivating a positive attitude is important, and mindset is equally important. They contribute to better health outcomes. Are these not the principles in our Dharma Shastras too? Artha of Purusha or Purushartha or purpose of human being is a timeless philosophy that will continue to inspire us as individuals in our pursuit of meaningful and a balanced life. So what defines our living? Firstly, Dharma and Artha. Secondly, Kama and Moksha. Practice of these, they lead to personal growth, fulfillment, and a deep sense of purpose. While Dharma is righteousness, duty, moral values, and ethical conducts, and seeks responsibilities towards oneself, society, and the universe, Artha is the pursuit of material wealth, success, and prosperity, and that involves striving for economic security. Success in one's career, endeavors, and fulfilling material needs. Whereas Dharma demands adhering to moral principles and fulfilling one's duties and obligations in various roles in life, Artha emphasizes the acquisition of wealth through ethical means and for the greater good rather than self-aggrandizement or merely accumulation. Now, whereas Kama is the pursuit of desires, pleasures, and sensual enjoyment and covers both physical and emotional pleasures, Moksha teaches us liberation, spiritual freedom, and the ultimate goal of life and involves transcending worldly attachments and achieving spiritual enlightenment or liberation from the cycle of samsara. Kama is not lust. It emphasizes moderation and ethical fulfillment of desires rather than indulgence at the cost of ethical principles. Now, moksha is attained through self-realization, spiritual practices, and understanding the true nature of existence. Mind you, moksha and practicing for self-realization is not easy. Thus, Purushartha provides a comprehensive framework for leading a well-rounded and purposeful life in alignment with spiritual, ethical, and societal values. Purushartha are the four wheels of the chariot that symbolizes the balanced and harmonious pursuit of our goals in life and manifests at different stages of life. Whereas the pursuit of Dharma is emphasized in all the stages, the first stage, which is Brahmacharya, is more about learning, knowledge, and wisdom. Artha and Kama are keys to Grihasthashram or Grihastha, while Moksha is the tenet in Vanaprastha and Sannyasa or what is called as Vanaprastha Ashram. While Purushartha is traditionally defined through four aims, Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha, as we have been saying, its essence extends beyond the structured goals that we decide for ourselves. At its core, Purushartha means purpose of the human being. Purusha Artha. A philosophical inquiry into why we live, how we should live, and what truly fulfills us. Now, beyond merely achieving the four aims, Purushartha invites a deeper reflection. How do we harmonize our inner calling with the outer action? In this sense, it becomes a dynamic framework for self-realization, not just self-discipline. Now, Dharma is no longer just duty, but alignment with one's nature or swabhava. Artha and Kama transcend material pursuits and become expressions of creativity and joy. Moksha then is not only liberation from life, but liberation within life, the freedom to live authentically without fear or attachment. Now, Purushartha, beyond its formal definition, represents the pursuit of conscious living. We must be aware of ourselves, our surroundings, and so on. It challenges us to balance ethics, ambition, pleasure, and transcendence all the time, in real time. As Indian philosophy subtly suggests, the journey itself, lived with awareness, is the fifth unspoken Purushartha. In a rapidly changing world, this expanded view helps us anchor human life not just in goals, but in meaning, in integrity, and the inner freedom. The true marks of a fulfilled existence. Now, should we then embrace the ancient times to live a long and healthy life? Going back to ancient times is not the practical or feasible option for making a good living in today's world. That's not what I am trying to inform. Now, while ancient civilizations have contributed valuable knowledge and wisdom, the modern world has also evolved significantly in terms of technology, in terms of knowledge and socio-economic structures. Access to modern technology, healthcare, transportation, communication, which are essential for contemporary living, are all expanded to the limit in today's world. Modern livelihoods are often tied to industries, services, and sectors that did not exist in ancient times. Societal norms, cultural practices, and social structures have also evolved over a period of time. Now, instead of looking at the past, we would be better off adapting and thriving in the present by acquiring relevant skills, education, and embracing modern opportunities. Now, learning from the wisdom of ancient cultures can be valuable for personal growth and well-being. But integrating that knowledge into a contemporary context is the key. It's essential to leverage the benefits of modern society while appreciating and respecting the lessons from the past. Now, friends, everyone would like to live long and live healthy. External interventions will only harm and even kill. There are no quick fixes except to adopt the four aims of life. There is no Botox here. The four aims must be Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. With that, friends, I end today's episode and promise to you that I'll be back the next Saturday with another episode which you will find interesting. Thank you, Dhanyavad, and Namaskar.